Hello once again there. This is Ivan Harris Sr. and I want to say thank you and welcome here today to this video. As the subject heading talks about, this video is talking about lead generation and where it's going for the future. Now, I've been involved in lead generation here for several years, really going back to, oh my goodness, back to the early 2000s. And I've been doing videos since the year 2006. And I started doing videos mainly because of the fact that I was tired of the cold calling situation. Now, I did that for 2.5 years, 100 to 200 cold calls a day. It was not fun. I did not enjoy it, but I did it with God's help. But my point is, I started doing videos because I wanted a better way of doing that. I said there has to be a better way to get a hold of prospects, or better yet, have them getting a hold of you. Okay, so that's why I started doing videos years ago. And in fact, there was a company called StomperNet way back when, way back early 2005, 2006. Right around that time, they made the statement that if you don't do video marketing now, in the next 2 to 3 years, you will not be relevant at all on the internet, period. And guess what? They were correct. They were exactly correct. So when I started doing the videos, that's when I found out, as the years have gone on, that they were exactly correct. God has blessed me extremely, extremely well with videos. They've been extremely powerful for me, extremely powerful. And that's why I still do them even today. And they're a powerful way of lead generation. Now, but what I want to talk about is this. You've also known in the past where I've promoted phone broadcasting and even a program called Ringless Voicemail. Now, here's what I want to tell you. Don't fall in love with one form of marketing, especially if that form of marketing has some potential that people can abuse it and it can get out of hand. Here's what I mean. But phone broadcasting and even the Ringless Voicemail, great ideas, they're wonderful and all like that, but there are people who are using these tools in marketing and they're abusing it. And what happens when you abuse tools and marketing systems? People complain. And when they complain, what happens next? Yeah, that's right. The FCC or the FTC, they come out with laws that regulate it. You see that? So what I then did, I began to look at some things and say, okay, where do I see this going? What do I see happening for the future? And so what I see in my mind's eye is I'm not going to wait for something to happen. In my mind, I can kind of see that the phone broadcasting and things of that nature are out of hand. And I'm sure many of you are nodding your head because you've gotten the calls too, just like me. People hanging up and trying to get you to call them back and all kinds of stuff going on with that. It can just be way out of hand and just a lot of hype and a lot of, just quite honestly, nonsense, really. It's just a lot of foolishness going on out here. So with that in mind, that's why I said, I want to look at what I need to do and for the future, what can I do beyond now? It's 2017, new year. What can I do in terms of lead generation that's going to really, really work effectively? And so tying in with the videos, I began using a branding site about a year or so ago, and I used that in conjunction with the videos. And what's powerful about that is this. It's a way for you to tap into where people are. Ask yourself a question. When you want to find out something about business or anything, what do? You go to the online and you Google it, or you look at the search engines, or you go to YouTube, you look at videos trying to find information on it, correct? Absolutely. That's what it is. Don't fight human nature. If you know that's what people are doing, then what we need to do in terms of lead generation is provide a system or use a system that will allow you to go where the people are so they can find you. So when they're searching, they'll find you. Now, if you're not there and people are searching for that particular niche or product or service, they're not going to find you, are they? Correct. So that's why you want to plug in such a way. So I've been using a branding site along with videos, and it's powerful. Now, here's what I like about it. With a branding site and with videos and things of that nature, you can showcase what you have to offer to the world 24/7. It's there, it's playing all the time, and people can see what you have to offer. Okay? Secondly, you don't have to cold call anybody. They're calling you based on what they see that you're offering. And it doesn't saturate, it doesn't get old. Why? Because you are you. Okay? And nobody can mimic you. There's only one you. Now, people can try to imitate you, but that doesn't work either. But the bottom line is, with this form of marketing, it allows you now to be able to take what you have to the marketplace and let people see you for who you are. So what I'm saying is, this is a great opportunity for you to brand yourself and to get your information and what you do to the marketplace so people can see you and begin to take action based on what they see from you. So I'm not going to go on and on here, but I just kind of wanted to talk about where I see the industry going and some suggestions to you about what you can do now for lead generation and how to brand yourself and how you can start getting people coming to you on a consistent basis, flowing into you, where you're not having to make a lot of cold calls. Because I don't know about anybody else, I don't like cold calling. So this is why this has been perfect. So my number's here. If you have questions, feel free to give me a call. But hopefully this is helpful today to kind of help you think about some of the things that you're doing for lead generation and look at it and say, do I need to adapt or do I need to stay where I am? But I would tell you, if you're using phone broadcasting and things of that nature, you might want to start looking at some other avenues so that you're ready and prepared. So I'll end here and I'll say thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope that it's been helpful for you today. Take care. God bless you. And have a superiorly fantastic day. All right. Bye-bye.